Me and Dior about to go stupid. I'ma see y'all there. Away.
Alright, so if you've been paying attention to the scene for a while, you've not only heard but seen young Fazo. And you know, he's kind of like the laughing stock of the underground for a couple of reasons. Number one, he's Indian. Number two, his music isn't the most creative. And number three, he's Indian. But for real though, he's just not respected and seen as corny. And that's what this video is about. I'm going to go over his most recent corny moment, his history of corny moments, and also read a bit deeper into why he's seen this way. I don't know what you can learn from it and just where I could see him going from here. And of course, you know, we're both Indian, or he's actually not Indian. He's like Guyanese or something. But you know, we're both brown, so I gotta have his back a little bit, and I will defend him. You know, I feel like if anybody's gonna be unbiased, it'll be me. Like, I'll just tell it to you straight. So anyways, let's get into it. Now, the reason I'm making this video, and by the way, I swear, I've had so many opportunities to make a video, like a bashful video by young Fazo, but this recent one just cracked me up. I had to do it. So basically what happened was young Fazo was announcing like this Atlanta show with Dior vs. You. If you don't know who Dior vs. You is, he's like this poppin' like new underground dreadhead rapper who wears Archive. Cool, he doing his thing. I like some of his stuff. He's definitely gonna do his thing this year. Anyways, he's opening for Fazo, and Fazo's announcing the show that night. But you know, you watch the video. I'm gonna play it again.
Me and Dior about to go stupid. I'ma see y'all there. Away.
He's just trying to act too cool. Like, me and Dior about to go stupid. I'm gonna see y'all there. Oh wait. All right. So 2 things. Number 1, he's trying way too hard to be cool. Like, bro, you just be yourself. People are still gonna make fun of you, but they're gonna make more fun of you if you're trying to put on this cool act. At the end of it, he throws up this like sign and he says, "Oh wait." I don't know. I guess. So there's this rapper named Tezis, and he has this huge tattoo on his face, and he has a couple cool songs. He's kind of kicking it with Dior vs. You, Southside Silhouette, Young Fazo, Skate Star, you know, that bunch. And his branding is like Owe. And they're all kind of just like rocking it. Fazo being one of them. But a lot of people don't know who Tezis is, and I don't know, the way Fazo threw it up was almost like he was repping like some set, like some gang. So I kind of do understand why people were making fun of him, but yeah. Anyways, let's see what the internet had to say. This shit's so drilly. Can said that. Can's been hitting on young Fazo, by the way. Someone said Atlanta. Someone said, "This is how I used to talk in middle school when my crush got around. Jack him or clap him, word to bro." He forgot he's Indian. He's so gangsta. Why is he doing that? We know you Indian, bro. Bro been built like he in 5th grade for like 5 years. He good? He too scrawny to be talking all that. Bro throws up C's for Curry. 434 likes. Yikes. So, you know, and people were telling him to be himself and whatnot. Clearly, there is like racism involved here. I'm just being honest. Like, if you're on the internet, you know that like people are extremely racist towards Indian people on the online, but to be honest, like, I'm Indian, right? I don't even really take offense. You just gotta understand that like it's just what's trending as humor, I guess. Does that make sense? Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure young Fazo understands this too. It definitely's got to get to him, but it is what it is. And I'll go into this more in detail later in the video, but the silver lining about like him being Indian is such a huge talking point, and sure, most of it is negative, but it's still keeping him somewhat relevant if we're being real. Anyways, and I'm gonna go over more corny moments. There was this other thing that happened like outside of one of his shows where a guy basically asked Fazo to like sign his face, right? His forehead, which already is crazy because like the whole joke is young Fazo signing my forehead. And
You gotta tie it, bro. Tie it, that bro. Tie it. Gangsta. I'm getting, yo.
To be honest, he probably was joking. I don't think this guy actually is like a young Fazo super fan. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm never washing my forehead again. Young Fazo signed my forehead." But like, I don't know, if you look at him, like, just look, the way you looking at him is if Fazo about to like, you know, do something. Like, all I'm saying. Someone said, "Imagine getting young Fazo tattooed on your forehead. This guy a whole cuck. I'm dead. He cheesing like a female. I wouldn't let God sign my head, bro. Save our men. This is like letting his on you." This guy looked up into his eyes and said, "Gangster, this gotta be gay. I'll be damned if someone Indian signs my forehead." All right, yeah. By the way, Corn posted this, which is like I don't know, he's like this popular Twitter influencer. So then there's this other like embarrassing moment from Fazo. basically, you know, he's been on a couple of Blackboy's Max Song Wars, and I don't know. I think there was this one time where it kind of helped him, this one time where it didn't. This time, it definitely didn't. Now, I'm gonna play the clip.
But Fazo, I did what I'm gonna tell you, Fazo, about your shit. This what threw me off. Like, Ken Carson, my real nephew. Like, I raised Cardi for real. Like, that shit just sound too much like them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear you. Like, how your shit sound like. You know, what's your swag? Like, that's Brenham swag. You get what I'm saying? Like, Tony sound like Tony. Like, he just sound like himself. He always have. I'm gonna rock with Tony. But I do want to hear some more from you, Fazo. I want to hear like some different shit on our own time. To see what you got. Like, you know what I'm saying?
To chime in, I was going to say, it reminded me of Cardi in the beginning, but towards the middle of the song, you did your own shit. That's what I think.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I want to add something too. Where like Tony, I could literally hear what he's saying. Like I could listen to the lyrics and hear what he's saying. With the other record, I didn't really understand what was going on.
4-2.
It's basically Southside and then this other like person who works at a label giving him like some critiques after his round of the Song Wars. He was going against Lil Tony. Safe to say Lil Tony absolutely walked him or washed him. But let's just read the Nuff Said caption. Nuff said, Young Fazo's will to make music is crushed once again by Southside 808 for sounding like Ken Carson during another Blackboy Max stream. One step closer to forgetting about the G. Damn. And it got 1.3k likes. These are good though. Anyways, what Southside is basically saying is like, look, I raised Ken Carson, I raised Cardi, blah, blah, that's my nephew. You sound too much like them. If I'm being honest, Young Fazo does not sound like Ken Carson at all. I understand like from the production standpoint and, you know, he's not really like rapping very clearly, if that makes sense, which kind of what the second person was critiquing about, which I guess is what Southside is interpreting as like, I would say it's kind of like I don't know if this is like a more like unnuanced take on the whole thing. I will say the song's just like not very good to me. Not like anything crazy, but I don't think it was so trash. You know what I mean? I feel like them saying to this to Young Fazo and him being Young Fazo, this like little Indian guy, just made it way worse. The song also definitely was not like that great. But the whole thing was just funny because they just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like they gave everyone else like regular feedback and they just like started going in on him. They just like started shitting on him. No pun intended. And yeah, of course, you know, everyone was making fun of him. Feel bad for the Indian Loki. He don't even got a name anymore. He's just the Indian. Nah, this just hated. What the hell? It really was. This dude was getting bullied. I feel bad. Has anything good ever happened to Fazo? He actually getting good now and catching strays. Y'all are miserable. He getting lectured midstream. He cried after this. He was going for a minute but came back to shit on Facebook. So he was gone. So Southside was gone for a minute. Well, he could use it as motivation to actually start making good music. The reasons they hate him is stupid here, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was like almost uncalled for. They just called him a Ken Carson clone and Playboy Cardi clone straight to Young Fazo face. I'm crying. I thought he sounded more like So Fago than Cardi and Ken. Told that guy to stop stealing swag. Guess it is what it is, huh? All right, so this next clip I'm gonna play is this clip of it's this clip of like Young Fazo joining Autumn's live way back in the day, and Autumn's with his like close friend at the time, this guy named Lil Playa. This is like I'm trying to think, like, you guys remember that one song Big Stepper by Autumn, that era? How am I forgetting this song? Man, I just don't listen to Autumn anymore. What's the name of the song? Still the Same. This is like that era. So anyways, I'm just gonna play the clip.
Yo, can I play a song real quick?
Yeah.
Can I play a song real quick?
Yeah.
Alright. Autumn's in it though, so like.
Good week.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, they were just straight up bullying him. He was like, yo, can I play this song? He plays it, they act like hard, they kick him off the live, and they start laughing because of how trash it is. And this clip has been circulated forever, like forever. Like literally forever. I don't know, you look at this clip and then you look at the react. This clip was like end 2019, early 2020. Like this was almost like 5 years, like 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe the years are messed up in my head, but like, so Young Fazo literally has been a laughing stock for years. I mean, this got 193k views. Young Fazo has been getting trolled his whole career. This guy literally called it a classic. Imagine a video of you getting trolled as a rapper being called a classic. It's kind of sad that nobody take bro serious. Like, he literally has never been taken serious his whole entire life. You know what I mean? And like, he was just like an excited kid. Like, this definitely like broke his heart when this happened. Like, let's be real. This is like messed up. honestly just sad. Like, it's honestly just sad. It is kind of funny though. Let's be real. It is pretty funny. And yeah, that's all there's. Like, I'm just trying to show you, like, he's literally never been respected. I will say though, and I'm gonna say this mid video, like, young Fazo has lasted longer than a lot of these rappers. Like, technically he's more relevant than SoFago now. I mean, he's not better, he's not close to SoFago's peak, but he's more relevant than he is right now. He's way more relevant than Slim Sixes, like, true, like a lot of these like older, like 2021, like SSG Kobe, like, he's way more relevant than all those guys. So you got to give that to him. Anyways, this is other thing he also did. He wore like a Chanel like fit, and it was like a dress and cardigan and like this, I guess, bag. And Jay said a skirt and a tote bag. This is another reason why I left the underground. Now Jace has honestly only fallen further into the underground. I don't know what it means by like left. This honestly for 2025, I think this happened in 2024, 2023. Yeah, this happened in 2023. This is not even that crazy for 2023. I guess like Jace is just a little extra. There's like, I don't know, Can's dissed him like a million times. There's this one time where he posted his story, young Fazo deserves, I'm not gonna say it, starts with an F, it's a drug, very deadly, you get the point. I feel like fashion wise, young Fazo kind of overcompensates. Like, he tries to like put that shit on, but he just wears a bunch of designer. It's all right, it's cool, but it's nothing crazy. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, this is this one fit he posted. He said 100 crosses like I'm Christian with a K. Christian, he's referring to Christian Stark. That's like the son of the founder of Chrome Hearts, Richard Stark, and he's the guy that like plugs Cardi and Opium with Chrome. And you can like look at the fit, you know, the shirt or flannel or whatever. He got like the chrome buttons and the leather collar. He got like the chrome belt. He got like the denim with chrome patches. He got the bag with chrome patches. So yeah, like full chrome fit. It's like, it's cool, but like, I'm telling nobody on social media is like, damn, young Fazo really like put the shit. No one's saying that. No one's saying that, to be real. It's cool though. It's cool though. Someone said, so corny, I had to block. It's not spelled with a K, you smelly. I'm not going to say that. Get it right. So this guy doesn't even know what he's referencing, which is kind of funny. Like, they don't even know. The young Fazo has reportedly banned Jay-Z from New York. There's also this one picture that he's in the thumbnail that like blew up. Fake demon. You guys know that meme. Kind of just, and it blew up as like a meme template a lot of places too. Remember when Southside dissed Fazo for sounding like Ken? Well, he posted up with Ken's ex, Mia, I guess. This is just marketing for his album. There's a picture of him and Rocky. Cool. This is who he's been rocking with. Southside Silla, Dior Tanner, Rolling Thrax, etc., Skate Star, whatever. He's on this picture. Or wait, is he? I think he's, I mean, I guess it's cool, you know, but this scene is kind of like keeping him relevant right now. He seems to have done a better job at like maintaining or managing these relationships than Tana has. Tana seems to constantly get involved in beef. Here's a picture of him, Dior and Cole Bennett. Here's this video of him in the studio with them and stuff. All cool. I don't know, like, so here's what I'll say. Young Fazo, now I'm not like a young Fazo fan, I'll be honest. I'm just not a fan, right? But I will say, you know, young Fazo doesn't make like horrible music. It's just that the music he makes is very uncreative for the underground. You know, people in this like scene, they want to hear something new, fresh, a little different. And young Fazo, like, especially his older stuff, is all very like, I don't know, just like regular basic music. Young Fazo really blew up off like two SoFago features. The main one being Adding. Like, that song, SoFago really just gave away a hit. Like, he sold that as a feature. Like, he sold that as an open. Like, imagine you're just like some kid in your room making like decent music, and then you hit up some rapper you're a big fan of to make a song with, and you buy like a feature off them, and then that song just ends up being a hit, and like now you just got a whole career out of it. Obviously, young Fazo took the opportunity, but that's really what happened, and it's honestly a huge accomplishment that he's even able to do shows. Like, he's touring in 2025. We're being real. Like, SSG Kobe not touring, like Slum Sixes not touring. They're not really, you know, he's definitely doing his thing, and I don't know, I would just say he's like very proactive. Like, I don't think there's been a single year where young Fazo has been irrelevant. Like, he's always been a laughing stock, and I'll get to that a bit later, but he's always around. And to me, that's kind of like, that's like the most important thing. Like, you need to be in these people's faces. Like, Cash Dami, where the hell did that guy go, bro? Like, he's probably just sitting at his crib smoking all day. I don't know. Now here's the next part. Young Fazo, if he actually wants to like really succeed, needs to do like a crazy rebrand. I'm not gonna lie, like, he probably does need to hit the gym a little bit, because, and I'm just gonna say, because people be saying this about like, you guys, like, as in the viewers, supporters, right, subscribers, be calling me an Indian twink. Young Fazo really an Indian twink. Like, and the way he dresses does not do him any favors. His music still needs to get better. It has gone better though, if we're being honest. And I just think like visually and just the way he carries himself, he's got to do a rebrand, because this whole like trying to act cool and I don't know, all the designer and the way he acts cool is almost like, to me, like him overcompensating, because he's definitely insecure over all of this, you know, right? He's definitely insecure, but I don't know. I feel like you gotta like disregard it, I guess, you know. And if he's not taken seriously, right? Because there's like levels to it. Remember that Osama video I dropped after like the Osama leaks? Like I was like, look, like people just aren't gonna like respect Osama, and that's horrible for his career. And it's going to be with young Fazo. People have never respected him. He's always been a laughingstock. Do you know how bad that is for your brand? Like if you tell somebody you're a young Fazo fan, there's like a 50% chance they're just gonna burst out laughing. That's all I really need to say. And that's what needs to change. You know what I mean? But anyways, take care. Peace. Let me know what you think. Bye.
Young Fazo. He's trash. He's horrible. I don't know who's streaming his.
Damn, I guess nobody listens to me. Real shit. What you guys say?